Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Irfan Raziq. In this video, me and my group mate will presenting about our group project, which is voluntary work that contribute to development administration.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is AIQAL bin RAZALI.
And my name is Muhammad HAKIM.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad MIRZA NURIRFAN bin ISMAIL.
In Malaysia, about 64,000 children live in various orphanage and child care facilities, both recognized and unregulated. The exact number of unregistered homes is hard to determine. Funding comes from the government, non-profit, religious organisation, business and private citizen. While children receive basic care such as bed, food, clothing, housing and education, they often lack affection and emotional support, which only a family can provide. Volunteers play a key role in offering this essential emotional support and a sense of community. Our group project identified a local orphanage in Ampang, Kuala Lumpur that need urgent support. We collaborate with Pertubuhan Kebajikan Anak-Anak Yatim and Asnaf Kasih Ibu, an NGO that provide shelter for underprivileged children and the poor. Recognizing the orphanage financial difficulty, we organize a fundraising campaign and contribute financially to meet their immediate needs. Additionally, we donate our time to organize events and gather supplies, addressing gaps left by limited resources. As volunteers, our role extends beyond daily chores. We play games, engage in meaningful conversation, and offer personal sharing to provide stability and compassion. By spending time with the children and listening to their stories, we aim to make them feel heard and valued. This care and attention can significantly impact their self-worth and have long-lasting effect on their development.
Thank you, Raziq. Next is implementation program. Before that, let me tell you about volunteer meanings. Volunteer means by take part in an activity or perform a service without being paid, such as helping at a local shelter, mentoring, environmental cleanup, or participation in community project. Firstly, the objective is we as a volunteer that collaborating with Pertubuhan Kebajikan Anak-Anak Yatim dan Asnaf Kasih Ibu. We provide essential support by organizing creative art session and recreational activities aimed at enhancing the children learning experience and emotional well-being. The next objective is we as the volunteer is to promote social equity. Promote social equity means like ensuring fair access to opportunities, resources and right for all individuals, especially those from minor or disadvantaged groups. It focuses on addressing system inequalities and removing barriers that prevent people from achieving their...
Thank you, my friend. So now, I'm going to talk about activities, effort, initiative and contribution. So, the first point, I'm going to talk about engaged citizen. Well, being an engaged citizen means participating in discussion, decision and project that affect us. Leaders should support this by acting as collaborators, facilitators and empowerers. As concerned citizens, we take responsibility to connect and work with our communities. Next, I'm going to talk about role of NGO. NGO is defined as non-governmental organization. They play a key role in sustainable development at the grassroots level. They provide services, connect government with private sectors and represent community interests. They also work to improve well-being, advocate for policy changes and help during crisis. And lastly, despite their important work, NGOs often face financial challenges, especially during crisis in Malaysia. Next, I'm going to talk about visiting Pertubuhan Kebajikan Anak-Anak Yatim dan Asnaf Kasih Ibu. In Malaysia, 90% of children in orphanage have at least one living parent, and over 60,000 children live in registered or unregistered childcare institutions. This highlights the need for alternative care like family-based and community-supported system to prevent unnecessary institutionalization. Next, organisations like Pertubuhan Kebajikan Anak-Anak Yatim dan Asnaf Kasih Ibu play a vital role by providing shelter and services to children, supporting single parents and helping families to stay together. They also work on reintegrating children with their families and addressing the root cause of child abandonment, such as poverty. And lastly, despite their effort, these organizations face challenges like limited resources, increasing child needs, and societal issues contributing to abandonment. Supporting their work is essential to creating better solution for these children. And for my last point, I'm going to talk about contributing to the orphanage. So, during our visit to Pertubuhan Kebajikan Anak-anak Yatim Kasih Ibu, we aim to contribute to society and promote sustainable development. We engage with the children through activities like the game Guess the Animal, which was well received and ended with hampers for the winner as token of appreciation. We also noticed the orphanage needed better facilities, with old furniture and outstanding utility bills being major issues. To help, we collected donations from the community to support improvements and ease financial struggles. Last but not least, we also provided active packs of chicken rice and ice syrup for the children and participants of our program, along with goodie bags containing stationeries and candies. This gift brought joy and created lasting memories for the children. And to conclude, overall, our efforts brought happiness to the children and supported the orphanage in a meaningful way. That's all from me. Thank you.
Next, I will explain about the SWOT analysis. For the first strength is community focus and collaboration effort. Our group project is uniquely focused on addressing the urgent needs of a local orphanage in Ampang, Kuala Lumpur, thereby ensuring a clear and impactful goal that resonates deeply within the community. By this effort for addressing the urgent need for a local orphanage, the project creates immediate and direct positive effect on a vulnerable segment of the community. This target approach ensures that resources are effectively utilized where they are most needed. Working together with Pertubuhan Kebajikan Anak-anak Yatim Asnaf Kasih Ibu, we are able to leverage the well-established credibility and backing of a reputable NGO to increase the efficiency of our project. This collaboration increases the legitimacy and scope of our initiative while utilizing the NGO's network and experience to provide more sustainable and efficient solution. For the next strength is giving voluntary engagement and emotional support. Our group combined with the NGOs giving a financial donation that have been essential in providing the orphanage with critical resources, meeting its urgent needs and easing its financial burden. This support improve the children's living condition and ensure their basic needs are met. Through active fundraising and spending quality time with the children, we demonstrate a strong commitment to volunteerism and community service. Beyond financial aid, it focuses on offering emotional support through meaningful connection and genuine care, boosting the children's self-esteem and sense of belonging. By addressing both their financial and emotional needs, we create a holistic support system that fosters their growth, well-being, and future success for the children. For the next SWOT analysis, I will explain about the weakness of the NGO. For the first one, financial management. The NGO face significant financial management challenge, including overdue water and electricity bills, reflecting poor financial planning. This issue increase operational costs and divert funds from essential needs like maintenance, staff wage, and resident program, negatively impacting the children's quality of life. The recurring utility payment arrears disrupt daily operation and resident comfort, emphasizing the urgent need for better financial oversight and strategic planning. For the next weakness is ineffective volunteer coordinates and surplus food. Despite our group's strong commitment to volunteerism, the organization's inability to effectively organize volunteer activities limit the impact of our effort. Volunteers often lack clear roles and structured programs, leading to inefficiency and underutilization of resources. Without proper coordination, participants may feel undervalued and uncertain about how they contribute meaningfully, reducing the overall impact on the children's life. Additionally, poor coordination can result in an oversupply of food donation. Without a system to track inventory, the orphanage may receive more food than it can use, causing waste due to spoilage. For instance, we have organized additional food supply without knowing the orphanage's exact need, leading to missed opportunity to address other urgent areas. This highlights the need for better resources management and planning.
Thank you, Irfan Raziq. Next, I will explain the opportunity. Firstly, enhancing infrastructure and resources for sustainable growth. In the context of orphan and welfare homes, enhancing infrastructure and resources play a critical roles in fostering an environment where children and individuals in need can thrive. First and foremost, improving infrastructure in orphan and welfare homes involve upgrading physical space to ensure they are safe, comfortable, conducive to learning and development. Second, networking and partnership in social development. These institutions serve as safe havens for children, vulnerable individuals, providing them with shelter, care, and opportunities for growth. However, they often face challenges such as limited resources, funding shortage, and a lack of specialist service. Effective networking connects these institutions with various stakeholders, including government agencies, NGOs, community organizations, business, and even individuals volunteer. This relationship allows for resource sharing, knowledge exchange, and collaborative problem solving. Next, for the threats, we have poor living condition. Poor living condition remains a pressing issue worldwide, affecting millions of people, undermining their quality of life. One of the most significant impacts of poor living condition is on health. Overcrowded and poorly ventilated homes, combined with inadequate sanitation, create a breeding ground for diseases such as tuberculosis. Children are particularly vulnerable, often suffering from malnutrition and stunted growth due to limited access to clean water and nutrition food. Lack of oversight and regulation. Orphan and welfare homes are meant to provide care and protection to some of the most vulnerable members of society. Many institutions operate without proper licensing, making it difficult to ensure they meet minimum standard of care. This opens the door for overcrowding, unsanitary conditions, and insufficient staff training. Furthermore, social welfare agencies often lack the resources of commitment to conduct regular audits. This negligence allows abuse such as physical punishment, emotional neglect.
Thank you. So, my name is Muhammad HAKIM and I will talk about the recommendations. So, for the recommendations, Rumah Kebajikan Anak Yatim dan Asnaf Kasih Ibu needs to upgrade the infrastructure and material. Right now, it is not the best place for kids to grow up in. Things like comfy sofa for watching TV are missing, and that is not cool. Kids should not have to sit on the floor all the time. We need to reach out to organizations like Yayasan Samdar Berhad and Mercy Malaysia to help. They can give us money and stuff to make the place better. We should also get more books for the kids. Reading is important for learning and helps them relax in a good way instead of just hanging out all the time. By making the orphanage a better place, we can give these kids a brighter future. Other than that, the organization should increase its staff of caregivers. Rumah Kebajikan Anak Yatim and Asnaf Kasih Ibu is struggling with a serious lack of staff. Currently, only 3 caregivers are responsible for looking after 20 to 30 children. This makes it extremely difficult to give each child the attention and care they need, especially the younger ones between 3 and 7 years old who are still developing. With so few caregivers, it is hard to provide the emotional support these children need after losing their parents. They might feel lonely and isolated, and it is challenging to ensure their basic needs are met properly. So, in conclusion, our project with the orphanage show us how important it is for everyone in our community to help children who do not have parents. We help the orphanage by giving them money, playing games with the kids, and donating useful things. However, we also noticed some problems the orphanage was facing. They had trouble managing their money, finding enough volunteers to help, and needed to improve the place where the children live. This project taught us that we all have a responsibility to help children in need. By working together and finding solutions to these problems, we can create a better future for these children and make our community a fair place for everyone. That's all from me. Thank you.